r/askreddit, ladies, what would you do if you went home with a guy and he had a race car bed? This is what I was looking for. Yeah, but it's a fucking sweet car. Did you valet park your bed this morning? High score? Is that bad? What's high score mean? Did I break it? Balls deep in his turtle. Did his roommates get it for him? Dude, your bed is a car. Yeah, but it's a fucking sweet car. Grandma's boy. My roommates said they're gonna get me rims for Christmas. Get laid in his race car bed. With or without a helmet on. He's going the distance. We're definitely using protection. At the very least, a helmet and a 5-point harness. He's going for speed. You went home with Milhouse's dad? Can I borrow a feeling? I sleep in a big bed with my wife. Did he work at a cracker factory or a box factory? I always forget. I just realized I had no idea what his last name was. So I googled it. Milhouse Mussolini Van Houten. I sleep in a big bed with my wife. Ugh, once I went home with a guy and all he had was a hammock. Oh no. I once took a girl home and only had a hammock. If this was in Newport, Oregon and you're who I think you are, I want to say I'm sorry. But to make things worse, I was homeless only a few weeks earlier, so at least I had a roof then. Excitedly say Kirchhoff. Kinky. If I could, I would absolutely get a race car bed as a joke. If I brought someone back home, and they saw it, and reacted this way, I would be stumped. Silenced. Defeated. After that it'd be about the joys of getting busy in a race car bed. Actually it's Kashel. Sorry, had to. Geez, girl, this bed is Jackson Storm, not Lightning McQueen. Don't tell me you only watched Up to Cars 2. As someone who has a 2-year-old obsessed with cars, I just had a giggle fit. I'm a car geek, I'll be cool with it. Wish I had a race car bed. Nothing's stopping you from making your dreams come true. Heck, I'm in a local buy nothing group and they pop up occasionally for free. Honestly, a woman with a race car bed is marriage material, and I'm not even into racing. It better have flames or I'm leaving. Up furiously drawing flames on his bed. Don't forget your baggy fireproof overalls and a Hans device. Propose to him. Marry him. Divorce him. Take race car bed. Live happily ever after. Cars 4 plot leaked. This is it, folks, this is true evil. Truly a sinister plot. Prepare to make a hasty retreat after we cross the finish line. You're just going to steal a ride in his sweet race car bed and then run away? Reluctantly crouched at the starting line. Engines pumping and thumping in time. Sex in a car but people aren't watching you through the windows. Sounds good to me. Takes the fun out of it. If you move it to the front lawn they would. I think you've gotten enough feedback, op. Go buy that race car bed you wanted your whole life. Twist his lug nuts and work his shifter shaft. Don't forget to call him Ricky Bobby as you do. Get fucked in the backseat. I would use his penis as the stick shift and pretend to drive. How y'all doing, winky face? Tell him to put his key in my ignition. Oh, wet fucking on that bed, for sure. Unless it's his kid bed, because that's crossing the line. And amp, #X200B. The finish line? As long as he is 21 and the sheets are clean, who cares? Meh, more stuff to grab onto. Plot twist, the guy already has a race car bed and is flexing on us. Depends on his attitude. If he was embarrassed about it I'd get bad vibes, but if he was so enthusiastic and unabashedly proud of it I think that'd be really cute. Yeah, that's let's not talk about it, out. You know how some people have their realization that they're the adult now and they get to pick when there's bacon for breakfast? That was my version. We are fucking in the race car bed. I just drank a 5th of vodka. Dare me to drive? Jump the fuck in and make car noises. What the fuck else would I do? Ask if he made it himself. I have a thing for good carpentry. Say Kashow and amp, marry the man wanting him to be the father of my kids. Propose TBH. Is this what women want? Expensive car beds? Tell him to slide it into my pit. Box. Call shotgun. Probably have the best sex of my life on that race car bed. I'm not a lady, but I'd be disappointed if it wasn't something along the lines of I see she's built for speed. Jerry was a race car driver. Vroom vroom. Are we talking like a little kid style Fisher Price looking one, or something more adult like actual parts off a classic car? Either way, that bed and related activities would definitely be recorded in some way. Either too funny, kids looking bed, or too awesome, classic car, to not capture it. Fisher Price / Kirk Van Houten from the Simpsons style race car bed. Ask him if we could play with his Hot Wheels collection after having sex on my dream bed, obviously. I sleep in a racing car, do you? I sleep in a big bed with a wife. Kirk Van Houten has entered the chat. I would say nothing at all, then randomly moan broom in the sexiest way possible mid-sex. You wouldn't want to drive? Vroom vroom. Asterisk asking for a friend. Buckle up biatch, I'm gonna take you for a ride. Timbuktu, it sounds cool and could do with some cash flow. Istanbul, Geneva, London all seem like viable options.